Thank you so much. Great, thanks, please. No, thank you. Okay, well, I'm so glad to be here in Chicago. It's my home city. It's a place where I've been raised and born and hung out all this time. And actually, I was able to visit the Oprah studio not too long ago, and that's someplace that I haven't actually been to. And you know, it's one of those Chicago landmarks, one of those places you have to go to. And I especially feel like I need to go there. I don't know how you guys feel about Oprah, but she is a huge inspiration for me. I just feel, I don't know about you guys. Any Oprah lovers out there? Oprah lovers, yeah. I see some, yeah. I just feel like I want to give more since being, touched by Oprah. And I've really, I don't know, the last time that I got a call like this, but I got a call from a woman a couple days ago, and she seemed very desperate, sort of in need, and I really felt the need to reach out to her. She called me, and she just sounded very urgent. It sounded urgent, and I felt like I really needed to help her out. So in the spirit of Oprah, I decided to go ahead. She was a telemarketer, and she really wanted me to buy this special tea that decreases your appetite by 30% before you eat dinner. You have to drink it like a couple hours before, and I actually got myself into this situation. She didn't call me exactly in need, wanting me exactly to help her, but she got my information because I actually signed up for this thing on the internet by clicking a few links and accidentally getting into this pop-up that came up on my screen, and it said 14-day free trial. Free! And I thought, hey, free? 14-day free trial of this tea that decreases your appetite. And I thought, who doesn't love, first of all, something free, right? And second of all, something that brings down your appetite before dinner time, so that, as Oprah says, eat less before you go to bed, and then you wake up skinnier, right? So, in the spirit of Oprah, I thought that, I might want to get this tea when the pop-up came up. And then I found out that they wanted my credit card information, and thought, well, I've always been taught not to fall for scams. And this seemed like a sure scam. If they're asking for your credit card information, chances are, if it's free and they want your credit card information, put two and two together, like average person should do, and I chose not to buy the product and kindly clicked out of the window. However, I did get a call from this woman, this very desperate woman, who I think needed my help very much, and I think she needed this job, and she needed me to buy the tea for her job and the safety of her job. So I thought, what the heck? It was $75, and I went ahead and helped her out in the spirit of Oprah. And so I got the tea, and then they still had my credit card information, and they were going to continue to send me the tea every 14 days. So they kept charging my account, and I kept letting them, because I really thought that this woman needed this job. And then I finally canceled after they charged me too much, and then I ran out of money in my account. But I did get the tea, and I actually stopped drinking it because it tasted kind of weird. And so I only had like 3 packs or something. But, I've always been taught by my parents, 1, never fall for scams, and 2, be a jerk to do what's right. And I think I didn't follow either one of their rules when going through with this transaction with a telemarketer. And I'm very sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're out there. But also, I have been trying to keep up with this second rule. Be a jerk to do what's right. Put yourself before others because you're more important. And I've tended to do that lately when I feel myself in kind of vulnerable situations. The kind of situation where you are kind of inferior to the other person because for example, here's the example. Sometimes when I'm at the movies with my friends, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this. You guys like watching movies? Yeah, what about movies that you really think are awesome and the people you're with think the movie sucked? And you're totally embarrassed for having liked this film that you call good film and they call total crap. And then you feel really embarrassed. You feel like you've been placed into the you are what you like category. Well, lately, I've decided to switch the roles around, I'll be the critic. I'll be the one that, didn't like it. Just not my thing. Or, that sucked. That really sucked. And you suck for having liked that movie. I mean, really. How could you? That was total crap. I mean, come on. You like that? You must be what you like. And therefore I'm not going to be your friend. And see, that kind of dynamic is a lot easier to handle, to be in the position that can throw any friends out that they want. Because I got a whole bunch of them in the truck back there. I don't really need you, to be honest. And, that can be hard on someone who doesn't have that many friends to just throw them away at their choosing, like myself. I'm the type of person that kind of sits around in the back, sits by the wall and waits for other people to approach me at a party. I'm not usually the type of person to initiate a conversation, and so I'm kind of, I have to think of other ways to make friends. And so that little trick probably wouldn't be the best for me. But I do have some other tricks of making friends. And one of the tricks is I will often, this was something that somebody told me in high school,